Alrighty, so I got a little bit of tinkering. It's a little bit darker out here, but I'm going to give this another shot. See if I can fire it up for you guys. Yep, sounds like a beast. I think I just needed to adjust the screw over here, which is right there. It's just smoking a little bit because I got some paint on the muffler. Plus the spark plug's old, so it keeps wanting to arc on me. But that's what you can expect with something with this age. And yeah, I think I just needed to tinker with that screw a little bit. It was a little bit loose. But yeah, fires right up. It just sounds like it's running really high RPMs. Which again could be due to that being too tight or not tight enough. And it smells old, but it works. I wanted to make this the second part to the initial video, but if you guys didn't see that part, this is the Mighty Mac 3 horsepower Briggs & Stratton, and I'm not exactly sure the exact age on this machine. I can get a step back here for you guys to get a good look at it. I want to say it's vintage. It probably is older than I am, but I had to do some repainting on it. It was a very kind of rusty, orangish color. Just nasty looking, so I repainted the motor red, as that's what Briggs & Stratton is going with. More or less these days on wood chippers, they're going with that red motor. And it kind of looks good anyways. And then I wanted to go with an army green. Give me just a second, guys, I'm by the road here, so I'm going to get some cars picking up in the background. I wanted to go with an army green on it, but decided that moss green was the better version. As you can kind of see, that was the old color. It's kind of faded in there a little bit. Didn't do the best paint job on it, just a quickie. This is the old fuel filter, or air filter, excuse me, not fuel filter. Very dirty. Actually metal mesh though, it's not that plastic stuff, so. And yeah, pretty surprised about it running for its age. It's definitely built very well. It's well over 200 pounds in weight, and it's not the cheapy stuff. It's got the hammers in it and made out of all steel. Got the old fuel tank on there. Discharge chute is actually from the bottom. It doesn't shoot out the side like the newer ones, but it does have a side entry for smaller branches, which is right there, as well as a top loader. And it does have some fuel leaking down the side. That was actually from me spilling fuel, and then it's got an oil spill there. That was also from me opening the fuel or the oil cap here. The guys that I had do maintenance on this overfilled the oil a little bit, and they were supposed to put a new spark plug on this and run through the process, and from what I'm seeing, I had to actually clean off the spark plug and get all the carbon buildup off of it. And from what it looks like is that's all they did to it, was give it a brushing, and didn't actually replace it. So, kind of debating if I still want to take my service over there or not, because this is not the first time I've had an issue with something not working properly because of something they were supposed to do that was not done. So, that being said, you guys give me a thumbs up if you like the paint scheme, or if you think I should have stayed with the old orange and army green color. Just comment in the section, or put it in the comment section if you think I should have stayed with the old colors or repainted it. It was pretty rusty, and I wanted to do a restore on it, which is why it looks the way that it looks right now. Otherwise, I wouldn't have touched it. Still has all the original stickers and everything on it. Warning signs and all that good stuff. This thing was, overall, I wasn't honestly sure it was even going to run when I first got it. I got it for free, as mentioned in the previous video. I guess the guy couldn't get it started, and so he just decided that he didn't want to deal with it, and he gave it to me. And I got it started, but it's old, so it takes a long time to start. If you don't start it in a while, it'll take a long time to start. If you've been starting it, it'll just fire right up like I just showed you guys there. So, yeah, this one, honestly, I like the Mighty Mac chippers. This one screams really loud though, and I'm not sure if that's just an idling issue or if it's got something else going on with it, or I can fix that by torquing that screw down or untightening it or anything like that. Not really sure. With its age, I don't want to get too deep into playing with it, because right now it runs, and I am not a mechanic. I just kind of tinker with this stuff just for the fun of it, and I don't want to mess something up, considering that this could possibly be older than me, and there's only so much that I know how to do that I understand how to do with it. I mean, it's a small motor. It's probably something really simple, but I'll let somebody else who has a passion for it, who's got a little more knowledge and a little more older and experienced and wiser than I am with this stuff, to be able to come by it if they want it, and maybe they can make some good use out of it, or just kind of save it as a memorabilia piece. The fact that it still runs and smashes wood and does all that good stuff is a plus for anybody who's going to get it. And I don't know if I stated, but when I looked these up new, the baseline model was going somewhere between $1,500 and $2,500. This is old, as I said. This is years old. Not sure exactly how old, but judging on all the rust that was on it and all that stuff and the way that it looked, my guess is it's probably well over 20 years. So, yeah, I mean, it's probably more or less closer to that 30 years or so. From my perspective, that's old for a piece of equipment, at least. But still running strong, running good. Good, heavy, durable. Very hard to move, and very powerful. If this was to be put on a flat shop floor, it would actually walk itself across the floor, which is the first time I've seen that. So a lot of power in this machine. But yeah, you guys just let me know what you think. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and you'll see more videos like this over time as I get time away from business to be able to put these up. You'll start to see more cool stuff like this. Some of it older, most of it's going to be older, more vintage stuff, like chainsaws and things like that. That's just going to be general cleaning and things. I did do that with this one, but just didn't make a video of that. Some of them is going to be the firing up and, excuse me, car's passing again. Some of them will be the firing up and testing of products, and some of it's going to be on more modern things, more modern lawn equipment and outdoor power equipment and stuff like that. Just doing reviews and fixing things, and also just doing reviews on new stuff. So yeah, if you like the video, like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, and anything that you say or do might be appreciated. Collective criticism is always appreciated. And I'll show you guys a sneak peek of my next project. This is gonna be a restore, which I will be using for business. Picked this up for a couple $100 just a few days ago. Just gonna do a rebuild on it. As a 5x8 on the box, 5x10 on the whole length of the unit, and it is a flat bed landscape trailer. I do believe Lowe's made this one. The unfortunate thing about this is that I have to go through the process of getting it retitled, as the label has been, for the VIN number, has been wiped out over time. I was told it was a 2003. I think it might be a little newer than that, but if you guys know anything about it, it's a trailer called Carry On, and it's supposed to be black. Somebody spray painted it green. And yes, it does need a lot of work. So you guys let me know what you think. And if you know anything about it, give me some tips on what you think I should do. Alrighty, I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.